The elections watchdog has today launched an investigation into Momentum over its spending at the 2017 general election. The huge pro-Jeremy Corbyn campaign group faces questions over whether it breached an incredibly strict limit on its bills. Electoral Commission sources said they had received no evidence Momentum was authorised by Labour as a subgroup of the party. That means they declared it a non-party campaigner, allowed to spend just £39,000 on targeted activity for an entire year before the election. This tiny total counts anything that was intended to influence people to vote for a political party or any of its candidates. Today Momentum admitted it had made administrative errors but insisted they could be easily rectified. It claims it spent just £38,743. Momentum has made its name with huge rallies and door-knocking sessions, telling the Mirror in September it had 27,000 members, 150 local groups and a mailing list of 200,000. The Election Commission will investigate. Electoral Commission lawyer Bob Posner said, Momentum are a high-profile active campaigning body. Questions over their compliance with the campaign finance rules at June's general election risks causing harm to voters' confidence in elections. There is significant public interest in us investigating Momentum to establish the facts in this matter and whether there have been any offences. Once complete, the Commission will decide whether any breaches have occurred and, if so, what further action may be appropriate, in line with its enforcement policy. Momentum was founded as a Jeremy Corbyn leadership campaign group by veteran 60-year-old left-winger Jon Lansman, who is now hoping to win a place on Labour's ruling NEC. Labour's membership has almost tripled since 2015 and Momentum now hosts regular unseat rallies in Tory marginals. After originally welcoming hard left activists from rival parties with open arms, the group is now aligned to Labour and its members must also be members of the party. It held the World Transformed, a conference cum music festival round the corner from Labour's official conference in Brighton, in September. The event hosted a disco attended by Mr. Corbyn's allies, speeches by the Labour leader and Shadow Chancellor John McDonnell, and crowds that were often bigger than for the conference itself. But Momentum is regarded with hostility by many Labour MPs. Mr. Lansman has suggested some anti-Corbyn MPs or councillors could be deselected, and was accused this year of trying to destroy the Labour Party as an electoral force by Deputy Labour leader Tom Watson. That has slowed further integration with Labour, and it is possible it was a factor in Momentum not having an authorised status. A Momentum statement said, Momentum put a lot of effort and resources into detailed budgeting and financial procedures during the election to ensure full compliance. Our election campaign was delivered on a low budget because it tapped into the energy and enthusiasm of tens of thousands of volunteers across the country. Much of the Electoral Commission investigation refers to administrative errors that can be easily rectified. We have a good working relationship with the Electoral Commission, and will fully comply with the investigation going forward.